What is up? What is up? Oh shoot. Got that all messed up. Give me 1 second. I need to do a lot of things right now. Okay, I can't get this lighting right, so probably gonna put it here. Gotta turn that on. Starting a little bit late, not well prepared. Gotta make sure I'm in here just in case. If I decide, or people decide to comment real quick. But I got a couple of things to do real quick. Damn, that sucks. I was hoping everything would have been done by then. But as of right now, I'm trying to change the thumbnail. I'm literally trying to change the thumbnail to my stream because I was just trying to put one down for the time being. But then now it kind of just is the way it is. Damn it, I remember I've changed the thumbnail before, and I don't think I'm going to leave it like that because that's kind of screwy. Oh wait, I don't even know if my mic is on. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so let me see. Okay, well this phone's acting up, so I'm gonna have to go on YouTube with this phone. So this probably is gonna be a terrible stream because I don't even know what the hell is going on. Okay, so we got that. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? If you are in here, what is up? Sup, code with me. I'm currently trying to figure something out for this live stream, and it's currently bothering me to my core. Actually, let me see if I were to get out of here. Maybe if I were to go to my actual account. I knew I shouldn't have started the stream until I figured out the thumbnail. But I just don't get why they're not allowing me to change my thumbnail. Let me see. Because I'm literally on my own channel. So how am I able to get into... I'm able to go into my stream on my own channel, but you're telling me I can't fix the thumbnail? That doesn't make sense. I'm literally using the same thumbnail as yesterday, which is why I'm trying to change the thumbnail. But I mean, F it. I think at the end of the day, if that ends up screwing up with this live, I guess I just know from moving forward to not put a random thumbnail because I remember changing it before. But now apparently the only thing they're letting me change is like the title while I'm in here, so that's kind of annoying. But I guess it's fine. It's really not. It's really not, but I guess it's fine. What's up? What's up? How are you guys? We are currently going to be doing the exact same thing. We're going to be trying to become a certified web developer. So, like we've seen previously, we have one more like section that are just step by step, and then eventually we are going to be getting into the certification projects. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting I need to go in my live on this phone so I can see the comments because I'm pretty sure nobody's commenting now, but I need to make sure that I'm going in just to see everything. Oops, my bad. Just to see everything. How's everything going? Okay, the stream looks like it's running very, very smoothly. But I cannot wait to end up getting into this live. This live is going to be great. Already 5 minutes deep. Let me stop trying to keep y'all from waiting. Did not say that right. Let me stop keep y'all from waiting. Bro, that's not coming out. You know what? It's okay. Let's just jump. Let's just transition. Damn, I got something in my eye. Oh, look at my new thumbnail. That's the thumbnail it's supposed to be, but I can't change it. So let's go to responsive web design. As y'all can see, man, look how much we have solved in this time. Look how much we have solved. There was something literally in my eye, bro. It hurts so bad. Then we had this product landing page where we jumped forward. We finished the CSS animation. Now we're getting into CSS transformation. It has 104 steps, which I'm pretty sure I could get through a lot of these today because it's very simple. Oh my goodness. Actually, you know what? This doesn't look like it's going to be simple. Oh my gosh, I have something in my eye, bro. I literally have something like huge in my eye. Just watched a recent client video and also checking out when 12 p.m. EST is in my country. Here I am. No, yeah, so it would be around this time. That's funny. Yes, it would be around this time. So it says, I love CSS. We're going to be making a penguin, a sun. Like, we got to look at everything here. A nice little transition in the background. It might be linear gradient. A nice little transition floor. It fades a little bit. Then you got like that's supposed to be a mountain. Either a mountain or glacier. I mean, I'm assuming they're standing on water. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what the hell they're standing on. I feel like I might have to go to the bathroom real quick, put water in my eye, y'all. Because I don't know what the hell's in my eye. There's something like in there for real. If you guys are new here, man, I'm sorry that this live is acting up right now. I mean, I'm acting up, but I just can't do nothing. There's something in my eye. I meant to put water in this thing. You say it's 9:30 p.m. Okay, so it's 9:30 for you, 12 p.m. for me. Hold on real quick, y'all. I might have to put water in my eye. I don't want to have to leave, but like, I don't know what the hell I'm going through. Give me 1 second. What's up, y'all? My bad. I had to leave for 1 second. I had water in my eye. What's up, MH Wood? I think is how you pronounce that name. If my face looks red, it's because I had to put water in my eyes. So I'm gonna go with doc type here. We gotta do doc type HTML. Then we're going to drop down, do HTML lang equals English. Then we gotta close that out. What's up, Ice Snipe? What's up, Ice Snipe? Oh, you're saying what's up to him, I think. And then we're gonna have to go, oh wait, no, I think we have to start with head. Sorry if my face looks a little bit wet, y'all. I had to put water in my eye, it was crazy. We're going to start with head here. We're gonna drop this down. Gonna have to go with body, close that out, / body. And then, oh wait, why did I put the body in the head? I'm tripping. I am tripping hard. Good catch though, because I'm telling you, I would have went through it and I would have been like, why is this not working? So we need to do meta, and we need to do title, also link your style sheet. So I don't think there's like a realistic order. Just wood. Okay, we'll say wood. So it says title. Hopefully I remember that, y'all, because my memory is trash. So I don't think they care about making me do a title. So we're gonna have to do meta char set. I don't know if they want both metas. UTF-8. I don't know if they want both metas. This is appropriate. Oh, it does say. Why do I keep closing it like that? I think it was because, oh y'all, so I ended up doing my the barber series. Because you said you watched my recent client video. I ended up doing that episode yet last night after a I think 11-hour shift. That was so difficult to end up filming. Like I was going through it, but then also as well, I think it came out looking pretty good more towards the end. I just didn't really say if it was the finished product or not, but I think eventually I said that we weren't like it's damn near there, but I feel like it's gonna need some tweaks like with the coloring, but I think I can move forward because I feel like the coloring I don't really know until the rest of the page is done. But I did put a color, but it's just gonna take some time. What is this part? I think it's content, something like stupid, like width, scale, I don't know, something crazy. Honestly, I would never get it. Just tell me. Oh, they're not gonna tell me. I didn't. Oh, why do I always forget a closing HTML tag? I don't know how I always forget that. I always forget a closing HTML tag. And then we're going to do initial, if I can spell initial, damn it. Okay, initial, there we go. Scale equals 1.0. Alright, bam, so we got that, close that out. I think that's it, right? Oh, they didn't tell me to give the title. Did they say that? Yeah, no, they didn't. They said do an element. Okay, so we're gonna call this a happy flappy penguin. Okay, wait, you know what? We're just gonna call him Flappy Penguin. And they better not change this, because if they're letting me give the title, don't change what title I gave. Why is that still not passing? Oh, I'm forgetting. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm forgetting they want me to link this. I finally figured out that it's rel. I gotta stop putting, for some reason, SRC is just rel. Just remember that, Marzi, it's rel. And we gotta do styles. .css. Sorry, I'm gonna look at your comments in a second. I think someone commented. Oh, where we at? So it says, what do you do? Oh, you're talking to Wood. 680 subs. Let's go. Yeah, I know, y'all. It's crazy. I'm hoping to get to 700 at least this month. Oh, I thought my laptop was charging. Give me 1 second. And that'll be crazy if my laptop died. I'll be livid. Okay. We saved the stream. My laptop was dying. But yeah, 680 subs, man, is crazy. I hope I get to 700 before the end of this month. That would be so crazy, bro. It says, do you know Code Forces? No, I do not. It says, because my real name is Muhammad. Hard to, you know what? I tried to pronounce it, and I think I definitely just pronounced it incorrectly. But it says, why are you not answering comments? Yeah, my bad. I meant to come to the comments, but I was trying to think about what I was typing. So my bad, bro. But no, I don't know Code Forces. I don't know Code Forces. But if you guys are new here, man, the more steps that we solve, the closer we get to receiving the certification. So hit that sub button. So just target the body. So we're going to go body, background. Let's close that out. Let's close that out. Let me see. I think they want me to do, so to a linear, okay, so they want me to do linear gradient. I wonder if I remember how to write this, in all honesty. I think I'm tripping. Bro. How do you write linear gradient? Was I right when I did this? I think I'm tripping. So it says 45 degrees. So I think it's like 45 degrees. Then you do a comma. And then you start here. But then my thing is, so let's say I paste that, and then eventually it's supposed to come out here. I don't know if they want me to do 45 degrees again. Like, are we going back and forth type shit? Like, what are we doing? So let me just copy and paste this first, and then let me see if they tell me. You should use the body selector. I literally did. I literally did, though. Is it because they want that to be a little bit forward? I should use the body selector. Am I not? Oh, I'm stupid. I put a dot. Well, either way. It says you should use the background property in the body selector. Am I tripping right now? The background property in the body selector. Is that not what that look like? Hold on. Oh wait, now I forgot. Okay, so we're going back around. Sorry, let me read the comments real quick. It says, just remember rel equals relationship, so you need a href for the source file. You also need to declare its relationship. Okay, that's good. Hi, what's up, RoX? What's up, RoX? If you're new here, man, hit that sub button, y'all. Hit that sub button. I stream every single day. Every step that I solve, I get closer to my certification. I have a mock client series going on my channel. It's been really fun. Tune into the series. Tune into these lives. If you can't stay long, just hit that sub button. Come to another one. It's okay. It says, what do you think of Indian people? I don't know how to answer that question. What do you mean? What are you trying to say? It says, as in or as a person? It says, I'm still learning. I complete through front end, and now I'm learning the back end, Waystack, Promo Orm, and Node.js. Oh, that's what's up. That is what's up. It says, as penguins. I'm trying to figure out why this part right here isn't working. Cause saying you should use the body selector for the background, but what? I mean, you should use the background property. Is this not background? Am I spelling background wrong? I am so lost. Yo, did I type this incorrectly? Let me know, did I type this incorrectly? Because I swear on everything. Target the body elements to set the background. Yeah, unless... I mean, I must be writing it wrong. Of course, but my thing is like, so what? Is it supposed to be this then? Is it supposed to be that? Yo, I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. At least here, I swore on everything. It's supposed to be this. And it's supposed to have another one here. It must be like a syntax error. What do y'all think? I need some help here. Because we got body, background. I spelled that right. Linear gradient. But it's trying to act like there's no background property whatsoever. I'm so confused, bro. I'm so confused. So no harm meant, brother. Just saying your cue was ambiguous and not clear. Here's what. Restart the computer and it'll be fixed. So let's go. Nice work as a following this free code camp. Did it force you to separate the lines? Keep background all in one line. I think they did unless you mean like close this out. Because I don't think I'm supposed to keep it in one line. I believe I'm supposed to. Well, now this. Wait, hold on. Let me fix this part because now that's not fixed. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Let me close this part. Now let me see. See, yeah, that's not working. It says, oh, wait, I think you're missing the slash and linear grid. Oh! Okay, that was something else. Okay, so I had it right at first. I just was missing the slash, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, bro. That was, like, insane. Are you talking to me? I can't tell if you're talking to me, Med, or if you're talking to other people. I have no idea. Alright, so we're going to put the comma here, and we're going to paste, oops, we're going to paste that. And then we're going to do the, oh wait, now I'm forgetting the comma here. Okay, bro, I don't know what it is anymore. So would it not be written like this? Yeah, 45 degrees clockwise, starting at this. Maybe I need to start at like 0%? I don't know why this is confusing the hell out of me. Wait, no, because even so, the only other thing I could think of, but I don't even think it's gonna work, is like, well, maybe not a comment here. Yeah, no. It's just trying to act like this background property is just not here. I might have to go and get some help. I really thought fixing that. Oh, wait, maybe this needs to be next to it. Maybe that needs to be next to it, but no, that still didn't even. That's still. Well, maybe I'm supposed to close it here again? No. I think I'm missing something more at the bottom. It says, do you know Gimbudia? Remove the space between gradient and, okay. So I'm gonna remove the space between that. It says you have to restart your computer. It says in free code camp, I just learned HTML and CSS. You have to restart. I don't think I have to restart my computer, Med. I think it's fine. I just think I'm mistyping somewhere. Let me see what help. I feel like I'm probably mistyping somewhere, and it's so simple. This is step 2. How am I doing this? Someone said, hi, close the space between linear gradient. Okay, so I think the first person was right. I don't remember who that was. So basically, this part doesn't need to be there. And to basically just keep it like this. Okay, hold on. Because it's saying then 45 degrees. Hi, close the space between linear gradient and the 45 degrees. So close the space. So maybe I do close this. Oh wait, but right now I need to add this part. Why does that keep disappearing? Okay, there we go. Woo, okay, that first person was right. Because the first person told me to actually remove the second part and I added it again. So that's my bad. That was my bad. So it says you're missing the percentage, e.g. 50%, 100%. Yeah, I don't think, yeah, I didn't need that. It says the Bootstrap, Tailwind, CSS, React, all on YouTube. Oh, okay. But yes, I had the closing tag for a while. It just was because I had it separated was the issue. And the first person said that, but I ended up putting it back together. That was dumb on me. I don't remember who told me that. Someone said it. I wanted to shout them out. They said something about I need to move, GG4, separate the lines, keep the backgrounds on the line. On one line. I think it was Dev Matt, basically it was around that. Oh, well, you're the one that told me it. But it says, is it HTML and CSS? If you're asking me what I'm doing, or if you're asking about Tailwind, then maybe I'm incorrect here. But what I'm doing is HTML and CSS. But if you're asking about Tailwind, I'm not sure. I don't know if you're talking about what's in the comments or not. But if y'all are new here, man, hit that sub button. We are currently on the road to 1,000 subscribers. You know, hopefully I can end up upgrading my setup once we get there. We're also on the road to getting my certification. And we're on the road to eventually becoming, down the line, a freelance web developer. So it'll be pretty damn dope if you could end up coming into this journey, right? If you can join this journey with me here, it will be truly amazing. The more steps I solve, the closer I get to my certification. And if you have to leave the live, hit that subscribe button and just come back for another live. I go live every single day, so it's okay if you can't be here 24/7. It is okay. Hit that sub button and you can come back another time. So by removing the body elements, margin, and padding. Oh, I was like, what? I just read it like that. I'm like, what just happened? Okay, so they want me to remove it. On to the next step. It says, what am I working on? As of right now, I'm working on trying to get my certification, but we are currently making a penguin that's going to have like a wave transformation. So it's going to be a pretty cool creation, teaching me about transformations in CSS. But like I said, I'm currently trying to achieve this certification, so it's going to be pretty damn cool when we end up getting it. It's like trying to build a nav bar so you can learn work experience. Oh yes, I actually just built the nav bar, or I just built my nav bar for my barbershop series today. So if I can get the video edited, hopefully I can. The video should be out by tonight, but if I don't have enough time to edit the video, like put music in and stuff like that, then the video will be out tomorrow. But I just ended up doing this nav bar. I don't think I finished it to the point of where I like it, but it definitely is, and it's not fully functional just yet because I didn't finish the whole page, so I can't like be like, oh, click this, go here, because you know nothing is really done except for the nav bar and a little bit of the front just to see if I understood something real quick, and then I did. So y'all are gonna definitely be seeing that video. It's gonna be super dope. It says remove both of the horizontal and vertical scroll bars using only one property. I'm not gonna lie, they have not taught us that. Like, what? They have not taught us that. Oh, they mean with overflow. Okay, I guess they did teach us that. I guess they did teach us that, but they made that seem way, like, completely different when they said it like that. I gotta keep my notes out here. It says, hi, hey, what's up, Riddick? What's up? It says, wow, dope, good luck, like, and sub done. Hey, that's what's up, man. That is what's up. Thank you for subscribing. That is amazing. I love having supporters. I love when people subscribe. It is just so dope, you know, to have such a community of people who actually, you know, care about coding, that have good advice, that like to talk about different things that I don't even be knowing sometimes. You know, it's just amazing. It is just amazing. Let's keep going to the next step, man. If you are new here, the more steps I solve, the closer I get to my certification. We are so close this time, like really close. So it's going to be pretty cool. I'm hoping that I could receive this certification before the end of the month, but that might be a stretch. I'm not even sure. It depends on how consistent, oops, they have my uppercase on, how consistent I can be, which I think will be pretty dope, pretty dope. So we're going to go ground here, close that out. That's what's up. Let me see. Someone said, after I finish my full stack projects, I may change the backend stack. Hey, that's what's up, bro. It says nice. That means you could code a website landing page, just trying to perfect it and learn JS to include it in your projects. No, big facts. That's the goal. That's why I'm also like, I'm live streaming me trying to get the certification, because for one, I just really want the certification, but I also like the fact that I have something to live stream that is different but kind of the same than my long form videos. Because if I make my long form videos and my live stream is the same, let's say I'm live streaming the barbershop but then I'm making a video about it, I feel like people aren't going to really care in a way, because literally there's a live stream. So if you see the live stream, then you do it. But then they're also not going to care about the live stream because they see the long form video. So I like to keep it like separate. So here I'm trying to get my certification, but on the long form video, I'm currently building an entire website from scratch. But it's going to be my first type of website. So like it might look crazy, but it's going to be literally like my first website from top to bottom. I'm trying to basically how I would want to do if I was a freelance web developer. So I'm starting now by trying to make those type of websites, and hopefully by, you know, over time I could perfect it by the time I want to get there. Just check put coding phase. He is the bomb. Okay, I'll definitely check that out. If you guys are new here, man, the more steps I solve, the closer I get to my certification. Hit that sub button. If you can't stay for the ride, it is okay. Subscribe. You can watch the next live, which will be around this time. I go live every single day. I've been learning how to code for 3 months, so stick around. So set its width to take up the full width of the viewport. I don't remember how to do that. I think it's like VH, 100 VH. Oh, VW, damn it. I was close though. I was close. I'm not mad. I thought it was VH, but I should have known. Cause I think it was, that would be view. I did view height, or viewport height basically. I was supposed to do viewport width. I messed that up. I should use my brain. But I was moving quick. That's probably why. So then now they want me to do the linear gradient. Please, let's not mess this up again because that was hell. So we're going linear gradient, keep it together, space down. Then they do 90 degrees with an S. Oh wait, no S, I guess. 90 degrees, a comma. That's not a comma here. And then we got to start with RGB. Copy this. Let's paste that. Then we're going to drop down, oh wait, nope. I almost did it again. Stay in the same thing, switch to this. Stay in the same thing and switch to that. That should be enough. Oh my goodness, that is so beautiful. Look at that coloring, y'all. Look at that coloring. That is insane. That is literally insane. On to the next step here. On to the next step, on to the next step. So, as the ground element will be third in the stacking context of the page layout, set Z index to 3 and position to absolute. Oh, I just had to actually, oh my gosh. Y'all are going to end up seeing it in the video. I wish I documented a little bit more of how it went down. But in the video as well, I had to like do positioning for something. And, you know, eventually it was trying to tell me that I could do a different type of position. But I like the position I did. So I basically did like, I think it was for the picture and the button because I didn't like how far apart they were when I did space between. I put them in their own position of relative. So I was using top, left, right to try and get it into the position I liked it. And so eventually that ended up working, but like it was just a lot of trial and error. Like I was just trying to guess numbers. I was like, yo, how am I going to get it here? Get it there? Even for a second, like it was crazy. I almost used absolute. Absolute wasn't working. It just kept it where the hell it was at. I was like, well, I guess I screwed up there. It says also use Cursor as your IDE. It'll help a lot. Oh yeah, definitely. Which programming language you will learn after that? If you mean after responsive web design, I'm going to be trying to really focus on JavaScript because responsive web design is only teaching is only teaching HTML and CSS. And then they have a whole separate certification for just JavaScript and I think JavaScript and algorithms is something that they call it. I'm not sure. So they have a whole nother separate section. So I'm going to be focusing on the JavaScript end. So I'm hoping that, you know, by the end of August, I will be really comfortable with JavaScript because also with my barbershop series, I'm going to be trying to implement JavaScript in any area I can. But remember, a lot of it isn't going to be able to come off my logic because I don't really know JavaScript. So I'm hoping that me doing that can also help a little bit. So I'm going to probably get some help for it in the beginning and then see if I can remember, because since I'm going to be making very similar websites, which is just going to be building like pages for a barber, a salon, a nail tech, a eyelash tech, right? Since I'm going to be basically doing that, I feel like eventually I should understand the code to get that button to work, to get the book button to work, to get, you know, this thing to work. And I feel like that is where my goal is currently going to be at, which is going to be super, super damn fun. But yes, we have another certification to target after we get this one, which is pretty cool. At least on live. Like I said, I have a whole series on my channel of me actually making websites. So it says algorithms and data structures. Okay, so maybe I'm tripping about the title. Let me see what the title is. Because that free code camp, is it free code camp algorithm and data? I said free code camp, JavaScript. Yeah, so JavaScript algorithms and data structures is going to be the next certification I get. And I cannot wait until they do the certified full stack one. It's still in beta, but when that gets done, I'm definitely going to try to do full stack. But they got even more. They got back end here, which I don't think people like notice. They have back end development APIs. They have relational database here. Oh, I didn't even know they had Python here. A little bit of Python. That's pretty cool. And then they have like old stuff that they used to do for web design challenges, algorithm data structure. So if you feel like you still need more, you know, you got it here. But I doubt that you're still going to need more. I honestly think I'm okay with what I've already learned. And I haven't even finished the whole course. I feel like I was fine in the, you know, beginning. But I simply, like I said, just want the certification because I just feel like it's going to feel so good to me to be able to receive something that I've worked so hard for, like behind the scenes, you know, 3 months behind the scenes grinding while working 10-hour shifts. Like, oops, I forgot PX. But that's just where my headset is at, my mindset is at. But if you are new here, man, hit that like button, hit that sub button, man. If you can't stick around for the live, it is okay. You could sub and come right back. I be live streaming every single day. So that is what's up. I wish I could change the thumbnail because my thumbnail is acting up. My thumbnail is crazy. But yes, if you are new here, hit that sub button. You can definitely come back whenever you want to. I go live every single day. I post videos every single day as well. So it goes crazy. So let me know I'm going to do margin top here. And the more steps that I solve, the closer I get to receiving my certification. Oh, they want me to do margin auto. Oh, my bad. I missed the whole top half. I'm so stupid. So they want me to do margin auto and then close that out. So there we go. I cannot wait until we get into making the actual penguin, but making the penguin wave is kind of goated. Hey, what's up, Vikas? What's up? What's up? I don't know if I pronounced your name correctly. If you're new here, man, hit that sub button, bro. Join me on this journey. I learned how to code for 3 months. That's what's up. But thank you. Thank you for joining this live either way. It has been amazing. So it says above the penguin element. Okay, so they want me to create another div. And I love the way that they name their divs because I have such a hard time naming divs that it's starting to make me get better at it. Because I have to remember that, or yeah, like my div classes, I have to remember that the goal is for me and like whoever is reading my code knows what the hell I'm targeting. So it's okay if I do something like left mountain. It's okay. But for me, I'd be thinking like, nah. What's up, Ruby? What's up, Ruby? Oh, what's up, Clark? Said penguins are cute. Yeah, I know, man. I cannot wait to create this. A penguin is honestly my favorite animal. That used to always be my favorite animal because when I was younger, I loved happy feet. Loved happy feet. So penguins, to this day, are my favorite animals. And it's so sad the way they be falling off those mountains. I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes they be dying falling off mountains like that. I'd be like, damn. Like, that's sad. Because they have to waddle. You know what I'm saying? Like, they fell because of their damn walk. You know, like it's pretty sad. So now we gotta set the background to linear gradient once again, but that's okay because this is actually teaching me more about linear gradient than the actual section that was supposed to be teaching me linear gradient. But okay, I keep forgetting my dash. I think it's because of the way they write it here. It just makes me think like to forget the dash. So do we need any degrees? No, we do not. So they just want me to put the color here. So we start here, and then we go here. This is so cool, man. And especially too with linear gradients, like I think, oh, should I do that for my barbershop website? But linear gradient to what, like black and white? Like cause I'm probably not gonna use these colors. Maybe for a different website. I think for my first website, I'm gonna be chilling. How did I mess this up again? Oh, my commas. Is it just my comma? Okay. Woo! I was like, yo, ain't no way. Ain't no way. If you are new here, man, hit that sub button. Stick around with me. Each step that I solve, the closer I get to my certification. So I'm not on this website for no reason. This is actually the website that gets me closer to my certification. So it's pretty lit here. It says, damn, miss. Whoa. Wait, what am I saying? This is the cut. Oh, thank you for saying my cut is fire. Thank you. So I have to go position. It says to prevent it from taking up space. Okay, hold on. Prevent it from taking up space. So I don't think it's fixed. Would it be sticky? I don't want to see the answer, so I'm trying to scroll up. I got this. Did I even? Let me see. Okay, that didn't work. So it's sticky. Maybe it's static. I'm just gonna type every single one that I know. Maybe it's position to prevent. Oh, I think it's absolute. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I remembered actually because I did absolute with the button. And I could not move my button for the life of me. Should have remembered that it was absolute. We got that. If you are new here, man, the more steps that I solve, the closer I get to my certification. Hit that like button. Stick around with me on this journey. I've been learning how to code for 3 months. I have a whole barbershop client video on my channel, mock client video. It is pretty damn dope. So definitely show up, show some love. If you can't stay for the stream, man, subscribe, and trust me, you can come to the next stream because I stream every single day. So they want me to use transform property to skew the mountain by 0 degrees in the X axis and then 44 degrees in the Y axis. I don't even know what the hell they're saying. The only thing I could think of is just put it side by side. If that don't work, we're screwed. Excuse me. You should give the transform property. Why do I keep saying it like that? Like I didn't put transform in there. I mean, I'll say I probably wrote this wrong. Oh, skew. They want me to write skew. Okay, that's weird. Hold on. Let me write skew question mark here. Skew transform. Tell me why I wrote transform with an S. I don't even know how that happened. So I think I'm doing SKU like how you would do probably like rotate. So they're probably going to write SKU and then put this inside. Probably do that, to be honest. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I thought I was onto something. Or maybe it's a comma. Oh, it's just a comma. It's just a comma. Thank, glory to God, because if I went back down there and I didn't like think of that comma, I would have started messing too much around with that. I would have been so far apart. I would have truly been super, super far apart. That is insane. Okay, on to the next step. We're at step 17. So to set stack level of the mountain element such that it remains directly behind the ground element. Oh, okie doke. Hold on real quick. Let me get this phone set up because my other phone is acting dumb when it comes to this live. Let me see what I'm trying to see something. Okay, so we're good there. So let me see how it looks on here. Okay, that looks better. There we go. There we go. Okay, so set the stack level of the element such that it remains directly behind the ground. What? Set the stack level of the mountain such that it remains directly behind the ground. What the hell does it mean, set the stack level? I'm trying to think of what we've been using. Would that be overflow again? Please tell me that's not overflow and they're talking like that. I actually wouldn't even know what to write. I wouldn't even know what to write, actually. So it's definitely not hidden. It's definitely not hidden, but is it over? Oh, Z index. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. You know what? Actually, let me take a note of that because that was embarrassing. We're going to have to do Z index and then just stack level. That's just, I'm shattered right now. But I don't know what number though. I just, why did they tell me the number? I was going to go up by 1. I'm pissed. I was going to figure that out on my own. They did me like crazy right there. I was going to the next step. We got step 18. Step 18. So to overlap the mountain and ground elements better, give the mountain a margin top of 100 px and a ground element of margin top minus 58. So to overlap the mountain, give it a margin top of 100 px and then the ground element a margin top. So where the hell am I writing my first margin top? To overlap the mountain and ground elements, give the mountain. Okay. I'm like, that. What the hell are we saying here? We're just telling me to give 2 margin tops to the ground. All right, so never mind. We got margin top here. Close this out. 100 px. Bam. Then we got ground somewhere right here. And then we're going to do margin top. I honestly could have just copied and pasted because we are devs. I gotta remember that. As a dev, we don't type no more. We stop after a while. So that's negative 58 px. All right, that's goated. That's goated. By the way, if you're new here, man, the more steps that we solve, the closer we end up getting to my certification. So hit that sub button. As of right now, we are building a penguin. It is teaching me about CSS transformations. But if you want to see me actually build some websites, I have long form video coming out later tonight at 8 p.m. hopefully later tonight. If it doesn't come out tonight, it should be coming out tomorrow, of me building a website, building the nav bar, getting into it because y'all voted for a step-by-step. So I'm giving it to y'all a little step-by-step, and we started with the nav bar. Hopefully I can end up making more videos for you guys later today, but if I don't, just understand that it's probably because I am working, 12-hour shifts, and then, it's hard for me to film a video about making a website. So if anything, I'll probably film a lot of them on my day off and then try to get it out. So, but I should always have a video every day. Hopefully it'll be like a vlog, or it could be a sit-down talk video. But if I don't have one coming out today, it's because I did not have a backup video. Because, hey, I should have made one. Because that is probably going to take some time. Because I think I need to, actually not really. I think I just need to add music and some subtitles. I think it'll be good. I think it would end up being good after I do that. So they want me to do the height the same way as well. Because we are devs, we copy and we paste. And all we got to do is switch this to height. Bammers. Then we got to go to background. The more steps I solve, the closer I get to my certification. Hit that sub button. We got to go linear gradient. I'm just making myself type this one because I need to get used to it. And we just immediately copy and paste this. Put a comma. Don't forget the comma, Marzi. Don't forget the comma. And then paste that. And that should be enough. Look how beautiful that is coming out already. It says what job you work at, by the way. I just work at a warehouse. I work at a warehouse doing warehouse things, very physical, but definitely worth it. Pays very well, you know, keeps the bills paid, keeps everything, you know, chilling. But I would definitely love, of course, for web development to take that spot, to take that role, but I doubt it. At least for the time being, it's going to take some time. So to prevent from taking up space in the page layout, to prevent it from taking up space in the page layout, okay, whatever. Wait, no, because it's not telling me to keep it in the same spot. To prevent it from taking up space. I don't know, y'all. I'm just gonna type. No, don't tell me. Oh my gosh, and I was gonna do absolute, but I panicked. I panicked. Absolute. I mean, I guess it's good that it popped up, honestly, because because I didn't think it was absolute because they worded it weird. I was going to put like everything other than absolute. Literally everything other than absolute. But yeah, I'd just be working at a warehouse job, and you know, it's just it. So change the stack level. Okay, so we got this Z index. Let me do 3. Okay. Why do they keep giving me the damn answer? I'm going to, like, eventually I'm going to get there. They don't believe in me. As soon as I mess up, they're just like, here's the answer, bro. Get off my line. Like, I was going to get there. It says, when did you start programming? I started programming 3 months ago. So I'm relatively new to programming. But I think I pretty much got it down pat. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I'm the best. Of course, I'm going to clearly need some help. I'm still, you know, trying to solve steps on FreeCodeCamp to learn about transformations. But I can make a full website, 100%. Now, can I make the website pretty is the problem. I can definitely make it functional, but I'm not a creative person. So making it pretty is quite difficult. Quite difficult. So they want me to rotate the back mountain element by 45 degrees, then give it a left property. I thought, oh, never mind, got it. Woo, I was like, I just did this, but I thought I'd use something else, but never mind. Where am I from? I'm from the USA, man. I'm from the USA. So it says transform, rotate. Make sure y'all end up hitting that sub button. If you can't stick around for the live, just subscribe. Come to the next one, because I go live every single day. And it's pretty lit live. I've been trying to just get my certification at long form videos where I'm trying to make a barbershop website. You know, I'm trying to train myself. I messed up somewhere. Oh, for my PX. I have this barbershop website that I'm trying to train myself with. It's like a mock client, but I'm making websites for clients basically to get that feel of what it feels like to do it with real clients, because that's what I plan on doing in the future as a side hustle. So it's definitely pretty lit here, man. I'm telling you, I've been documenting my journey from day 0 all the way to day 90. I think today would be day 99 actually, but my thumbnail says day 98. But today will be day 99. Is that insane? Well, clearly, because I've been, you know, doing it for 3 months, but it's insane. It is insane. I'm almost at 100 days of coding. That is wild. I can actually make a whole entire video on that. That's probably what I'm gonna do tomorrow, honestly. Sorry if you guys expected a barbershop website. I'm definitely gonna do 100 days of coding tomorrow. Definitely. But I've been documenting it literally from day 0. So y'all can watch my first video, which is literally me talking about how I'm gonna learn how to code, and I don't even have a laptop yet. Like, it was crazy. I didn't have my laptop until video 3, and it was because of how much of the love y'all gave me from day 1 that I decided to just get my laptop like this. Like, because I was gonna wait until, you know, I probably got more subs, or like I was just gonna wait because I was like, damn, I don't want to spend like that much money on a laptop already. And then boom, as soon as I seen like the love, I was like, F it. I'm like, this is gonna, like, and at the end of the day too, if I'm planning on making this a side hustle, I can make it back. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely gonna take some time. I'm not thinking I'm gonna be making hella money right away. I just definitely think, you know, shoot, I don't care if I make $100 for 1 month. I'm lit. It adds up. So it says, what certs are you getting? I'm currently getting the responsive web design certification, and then I plan on going for the JavaScript certification, which I know you don't really need certifications, but I just want to get it because, you know, I've been putting in so much work. It's about to be 100 days of coding. You know, I truly feel like I just want something in my name, something to put on that wall, that blank wall right there. I think that'd be pretty damn dope. So sun to prevent it from taking up space. Okay, so it has to be absolute at this point. We keep using absolute. So make sure y'all end up hitting that sub button, man. I've been grinding. I've been going crazy. It would be so lit, such that the sun's shape is a circle. I actually don't know how to make the sun a circle with border radius. I actually don't know. Because you know you are doing a great job. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Left a subscription. Good luck. Hey, that's what's up, bro. Says, do I have a LinkedIn? No, though. I do have an Instagram, so you can, if you want to ever chat, I got an Instagram, but I do need to make a LinkedIn. Because I know a LinkedIn is good for, you know, trying to get your name out there, trying to network with people, you know, eventually getting into freelancing, getting jobs. But I haven't made one just yet. I have not made one just yet. I love that when most people come in, I'm always like just sitting here and just answering comments. But make sure you end up hitting that sub button, bro. It's been lit. It's been lit. Okay, so we gotta do border radius to make this a circle. Guys, what? Okay, let's just do random stuff. 20%. Oh, hold on. That did something. So is it just 20%, 20%? Oh, no, I messed up. So then what does 200% look like? Oh, it's a circle. They better not play me. That's a circle. I knew they were going to play me, bro. That's a circle. Oh, maybe I overextended it. Maybe that's why they're upset. You just hit that sub button. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Y'all are amazing, man. Y'all are amazing. I hope y'all end up liking the content. I hope y'all like my streams. You know, I stream every single day. I try to post every single day. So I hope y'all really stick around, man, and y'all actually enjoy the content. So position the sun in the top right corner of the screen such that 75px of its top and right edges are on top of the screen. I don't know how to make it. Oh, wait. So I think if they're saying top right, I'm assuming I literally do top right here. I'm assuming that's the goal. And then they want it to be, I don't know. They said something about 75px. I'm just going to try it. Okay, that didn't work. 100%. Oh, we lost them. Okay, what about 10%? This is going to be straight up trial and error. Actually, let me get it to the right first because I can't think. I cannot think right now. Let me get it to the right. Okay, we're almost there. It says you put in too much effort for it to be considered a side hustle. As long as you have a good portfolio and can demonstrate understanding in an interview, you'll be able to get a full-time work. I mean, I hope so. Like I think my initial goal is going to be a side hustle, and then next it'll probably be to be a freelancer, to like for it to completely, you know, cover a lot of things, and then from that point forward, hopefully I can get into a career. But if it doesn't end up working out, I could stick with freelance side hustle. Like, I don't really care which of. I just don't want to get my hopes up and be like, I'm gonna get a career, and then now I'm one of the people struggling, like, because there's a bunch of people struggling, you know what I'm saying? What's my age? I'm 21 years old, about to be 22. It says, hey, you need to create a community we can all join. I know, I really do. Like, on Discord, I think it'll be definitely dope, but I'm slacking, y'all. I'm slacking. Because I told someone to create it with me, or, like, for me, and, he did, but then I couldn't join the link. So it was like weird. So it moved when I did 50%, but when I try to do anything past 50%, oh wait. Oh, I'm doing too much, that's why. Alright, so we got 5%. But that's sitting in like the top right corner. So then 7%. No, because now he's moving that way. So maybe it's the lower? Oh, the lower we go. So what if I put 0? Okay, I guess that's what I'm doing. And then what if I put 0 here? Is that what they want? Damn it. Negative 75. I should have known 75 would have came into play. I should have known 75. Are they going to get mad? Oh, okay, so they're not mad at my percent. They just want this to be negative. Okay. Oh, that sucked. Oh, wait, no. But found 0%. You should give the right property a negative 75 too? Is that really what I was supposed to do? So I sat here like doing BS for no reason because they literally gave me the number. I'm embarrassed. I am truly embarrassed. If someone could, well, I mean, I guess I'll probably make a Discord at some point. I think I'll definitely make a Discord because I think it'll be pretty dope. But I do have my Instagram if anyone wants to message me, but I do feel like it probably would be better to have like a community instead of it just being like a one-on-one with me. So I definitely need to make one. I think that would be super dope. But I just don't know how to run Discord. That's my issue. Like, I've been so busy learning how to code, I know nothing about anything. I haven't been, like, looking up nothing else but coding. So when it comes to Discord, like, I know obviously Discord is, like, a whole different territory. But I tried, man. Like, I ended up getting on the free Codecamp Discord when I literally first started, like, 3 days in. I think I tried to get on the free Codecamp Discord, and it was just difficult. I started talking to somebody, and then they were just like, oh, be careful with the dudes on here. I'm just like, if y'all could see what I look like behind the camera, It was insane. It says Instagram is used to post photos like Snap, and LinkedIn is used to add skills. Yeah, right, facts. And then post practice will be helpful. Yeah, definitely. I definitely need to get a LinkedIn. Oh, what's up, Ben? Ben, you've been here before. I believe I remember you. I remember you, Ben. It's been a while. Freelance involves very little programming. It's mostly administrative work, which is why hourly rates are so high to account for time. Well, I think when I mean freelance, I mean like, because for me, I think I personally want to just make websites for people that are local. So like, I don't want to do it for, because I've heard about the administrative work and stuff like that, but I think that would require me learning React and like learning different things like that. And I do plan on learning React, but I'm meaning freelance or side hustle in the sense of I want to contact people who are in need of a website. So for instance, a barber, like how I'm doing on my account. How they may, I swear on everything they told me to do position. Oh, they did say change stack level. Okay, that's my bad. But I feel like I want to make websites for like nail techs, barbers, photographers, people that are selling services. And I know it's going to be difficult to probably get money out of that because, those people, like some people like that, especially that are just starting their business, they might not charge $100 for me to make them a website or pay $100 for me to make them a website for their photography services, So I feel like it's gonna be very cheap money, but it's still gonna be money in the end. And I feel like that's my goal. Is there a way to like think about how to do this index, or should I just start putting any number in the book? I didn't even know it could go up to 4. I didn't even know it could go up to 4. It says, I'm proud of you, keep it up. Hey, that's what's up. It says, I was learning just now and came to YouTube for Spotify and Endpoint API, decided to drop in. Happy journey. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you, Ben. It's been amazing. It's been great. I love when y'all be commenting in the comments, man. It's so supportive. It makes me keep going sincerely, especially like when people just, that's why I love lives, man. I think everybody should be like going live, like everybody who is a content creator, just because it allows you to really connect with your fans. So half of it's parent. I don't know what the hell half of its parent is. Do I just do 50%? I'm assuming, because I don't know what, unless I'm supposed to be looking at what this is and then do half of that for real. But I think 50% should be fine. If not, oops. But, no, yeah, so it's just been great. Y'all really keep me pushing. Y'all really keep me going. Y'all keep me motivated. Y'all keep me inspired. There's just been so many days where I'm just like, yeah, F this. Literally last night, it wasn't like F this, but it was definitely a struggle. But then what kept me pushing was the fact that I said that I was going to have a video out of me making that nav bar, that I was like, I just need to make the nav bar. Like, it's okay. So they want me to start there and here. So it's just great, man. So let me paste that. Oops, that's not how you paste. Paste that. Put the comma. I think I did this right. Okay, good. 29%. 29%. If y'all have any questions, I'm sorry to be getting off so soon, but I could only stream for a little bit. So we ended up getting to 685. Hey, that's what's up. If y'all are new here, damn, I wish I could have got a little bit further to at least like 50, because there's like 100. So I wanted to get to 50. Most penguins do not have a square head. I disagree. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine. You know what? F it. I want to make it a circle right now. Give the penguin a slightly... Okay, never mind. I actually don't want to do it. All right, y'all. We're transitioning. What's up? Wait, damn, why does it look so low? Is it because I'm slouching? Honestly, I need to sit up straight. That's what the hell I need to do, because my back is gonna be done for. I really don't think this camera is as bad as I keep thinking it is, but I feel like I would like to not show my background at all and just show me. And then kind of, you can see a little bit like when I move and stuff, like the glitching. So it kind of sucks there. But if y'all enjoyed this video, man, like this video up. Truly, like it up. Hit that sub button. And make sure you end up joining for the next live. Alright? If you can't stay for this one, just join for the next live, because it's going to be lit. I go live every single day. I post long form videos that are literally about me solving clients' issues. Of course, they're mock clients though, but I do eventually want to get into that realistically. And I think if you're learning how to code, this is the best way to do it. If you're planning on making websites for people locally around you, as in a freelance way or in a, side hustle way, definitely, I feel like that video is going to teach you how you can do it. But of course, since I haven't really done it, I also don't really know too much. But I feel like that's the route that I just want to go. I just want to make websites for people in need. I just actually recently saw a nail tech's website, and I'm like, I can make that website better. I can make it better, but I'm just not ready yet because I obviously need to get into a base, probably like Firebase, so I could host a free, thing, so I could just get on that website, do whatever I gotta do. So I need to learn about that. I thought I needed to learn about React, but I don't. So I guess I need to learn about the base. I need to obviously further my knowledge in JavaScript because I'm, still iffy there. Once I get those two things down, I think I could definitely do it as a side hustle. But it's probably just going to be a very, very little money because I just doubt, like, if I were to ask that person that I met that was a nail tech, I doubt if I were to ask and be like, yo, you want a website? I doubt she'll pay $100. Like, I'll have to charge like 30, probably even do it for free for like the first 5 people. It's going to be insane. Someone said, I think you could cut as a developer. You've been consistent and have the desire to learn more. If you like solving problems and learning, that's all you need. And then that's good then. That's good then. But I'm definitely still going to be working towards that because I actually plan on becoming a full stack web developer. So, because I feel like, why limit myself to just front end jobs when if I'm full stack, I can apply to front end, back end, database, or full stack. You know what I'm saying? So I be thinking that's my route because I don't want to just be limited. Like, there's this dude who only learned like front end and then he was upset that he couldn't get a job or whatever, so he quit. I'm like, no, I want to learn all of them because there's only a set amount of front end jobs you can apply to. But if I sit there and I learn all 3, I could apply to all 3 separately and then boom, I could apply to full stack. I will have a hella jobs opportunities that I could apply to, but I understand how difficult it is. But I definitely do plan on getting into a career. I definitely do. Like, if it ever came across and I had an interview, I'm going. Like, I will always apply. Like, I don't care. But if it doesn't happen, side hustle freelance work is the way to go. It says learn JavaScript from Super Simple Dev. I think I watched his channel, but I don't think I finished it because I was at a point with my JavaScript where I was just so like trying to make so much content off of me learning it that I didn't want to have to relearn it because I thought it would have been like, not embarrassing, but I just wanted to keep it pushing. That I think I ran into his channel, but I was upset that I had to start from the beginning, so then I left. But I'm like, no. So now that's why when it comes to my lives, I gave myself a large break from JavaScript because it started to be very stressful to me because since I wasn't getting it, I started being really down on myself and beating myself up. So I decided to give a large break from it. But then I'm going to come on here with you guys because y'all have been so supportive that I think if I go live and I live stream myself learning JavaScript, like, y'all will really help me and y'all will really be supportive and help me keep pushing and just, it'll be great, man. It'll be great. Truly. It'll just be so amazing. And that's why, I want to do it on live, man, because y'all just, like, when I'm doing it by myself and I'm trying to learn JavaScript, y'all, and I don't have that support right then and there, like, it gets to me and I'll be thinking, like, you know what, this isn't for me. This is tough. I'm trash. But, y'all just be so great. It says JS and LeetCode can get you an L3 position at Google. Oh, yeah, I know. Once I ended up learning JS, because I went to LeetCode before, and I think I solved, like, only one problem. It was, like, the easiest problem you could solve. I think all you had to do was, like, N++. Done. And then I saw the rest. I was like, oh hell no, I ain't ready for this. But I do know that when I do get JavaScript down, I would definitely be hopping on here and I'll be solving LeetCode problems. I do not care. I cannot wait. It's gonna be amazing, man. If you're new here, man, hit that sub button. We're gonna have to end up ending this live actually kind of right now. We're gonna have to end this live. I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all may be used to like an hour and 30 minutes, 2 hours, but I had to start cutting down the live streams just because, since I be working 12-hour shifts, I don't really got much time in the day. So I got something to do right now. You all have been amazing. I'm so thankful for y'all. It says learn the topic in JS and do problems on that topic and hack rank. Ooh, hold on. I might have to screenshot that. I'm so happy I didn't just end that. Because that's something that I felt. I always felt like I wanted to specifically get better at something in particular and then keep solving problems that were similar to it. So I actually really happy you just told me that. Thank you so much, Marvin. But all right, I'll see y'all later. Y'all have been great. Y'all have been amazing. Deuces.